there seems to be quite a big conservative ground that are not exposed to the racial discourse that is going on in critical circles. And the way they react to it has largely got to do with their inexperience in dealing with the issue and not understanding their own privileged position in viewing this whole discourse on race. I think at the root of it is people don't like to be to confront with the question that they are potentially racist, or in fact they are racist in some of the way they think about certain issues. So I think that's the most difficult part. Nobody would want to admit that they are racist, right? So when you bring out evidence that somehow show that their response constitute racism, then that's where the cognitive disjuncture comes in. Then you find that they will try to defend themselves in whatever ways to show that they are good people and they're not racist. I think that's just part of natural human survival mode, right? That's how because people react with their emotions first, and then they try to rationalize. So we might want to come from this standpoint that people are naturally good. It's just that they do not necessarily be able to see certain things that they can improve on in terms of their perspectives, their worldview, or their attitudes. And bridging that gap is important. In order to dismantle a whole systemic racist structure, you really need allyship, and you need a broad-based movement of people who agree to certain ideals. The more you alienate people from that, then you'll find that you will not be able to achieve much in the whole process.
Right.
I think it's got to do with the idea of community building that needs to be entrenched in the way we discuss issues of racism too, and that broad-based alliance of people who are committed to the same ideals is what we want, regardless of people, whether you're Chinese, Malay, etc.
Right.
But what is important is also to recognize that there's the notion of privilege of certain race that needs to be understood and needs to be confronted with. So you cannot be part of the struggle unless you recognize your own privilege and you want to do something about it.
Okay.
So that's the first difficulty that has to be crossed.